Hello and welcome to another chess video. In this one I'm going to show you some blunders from the online chess world. So I will show you two blunders, and the third game is going to be something different. That's actually also, well, it's not a blunder, but it's also very hard to explain what happened there. But let's get started with the first blunder. So this game is between Magnus Carlsen and Anish Giri from the Magnus Carlsen Invitational Tournament in April. And in this position, Giri already sacrificed an exchange. However, he's got very active pieces for it. The white king is still in the center. The black pieces are amazing. Black also has the bishop pair. Very nice structure in the king side. So everything looks very good for black. And also in this position, Magnus Carlsen actually blunders. So he played the move f3. And in this position, Anish has a winning move. So here you can stop the video and you can think about how to finish off the world champion of chess. So actually black has this very strong knight on f4, which now if you actually exchange it for the bishop, which is a very counterintuitive move, because you are exchanging your best piece against the white bishop. However, this actually just wins the rook, because after queen takes d3, there is queen c1 check. And actually black is going to pick up the rook with a check, so king f2, queen takes b2 check. And black is just simply up a pawn, a whole piece, and obviously completely winning. And Anish went on winning this in a few moves. The next game is between Maxime, Vachier, Legrave and Wesley from the Clutch Chess International Tournament. And in this position it is black to move, and black is just overwhelmingly winning. He's got these two pawns about to promote. He's got a beautiful bishop. Yeah, I mean, you are just completely winning if you are black here. However, in this position, Wesley played, well, a move that's hard to understand. He played b2. And, well, if you are new to chess, then you can stop the video here to figure out why this is a bad move. Otherwise, I go on. So, well, the problem is that we have this pawn pinned and we have this rook on a c file, so the pawn on b2 is just actually hanging, it's not protected. And so Wesley just blundered his pawn. However, in this position, black is still winning. So again, now I invite you to stop the video here and find a continuation for black. This is actually a lot harder than the previous one was. So, as mentioned before, this rook is untouchable because of the pin. However, black has another rook that he can activate, and he can put rook e1 here. And the idea is well, twofold. So firstly, of course, if you take on a1, then black can finally take the pawn. And now the white rook goes anywhere and comes king d3, and the black king just invades, and the pawn is going to queen. And at the same time, in this position, white doesn't take on e1 but plays rook c2. Then black has the move rook a1 check, and when the king goes somewhere, say f5, then the black king can go to d3, and actually these rooks are now sort of trapped. So black is again very active and going to win the game. For example, after rook a2 can play rook b1, and rook b2 is coming, and black is going to win. So yeah, Wesley just blundered one of his pawns with this b2 move, but nevertheless he won the game. So he did find, after rook b2, rook a1, and went on winning the game easily. The last game is between Fabiano Caruana and Wesley. This game was also played in the Clutch Chess online tournament. And to some context for the game, white is leading in the match, and with a draw he would go on to the next round. However, if black wins, so if Wesley manages to win, then he would be the one qualifying for the next round. So it's a must-win situation for Wesley. And in this position, black decided to, it is white to move, and white decided to play rook c3. And Wesley decided to play queen a4. White doubles on the c file, and so does black. And here Fabi decided to chase the black queen a bit and played rook a3. Wesley went for queen b4, and Fabi went back to rook b3. Wesley went to a4, rook a3, so repeating once, but after queen b4, rook b3, everybody expected that Wesley would go to a5 with the queen, and after rook a3 he goes somewhere like queen f5. And actually, this position is completely playable for the win with black. The engines even prefer slightly the black's position. However, what Wesley did is just super hard to get any explanation for this. So he's in a must-win situation, and he, for the second time, he plays queen a4, rook a3, and he repeats for the third time with queen b4, and after rook b3 there is a threefold repetition, so the game immediately ended in a draw, and Fabiano manages to go on to the next round. So yeah, it's super hard to understand what Wesley so wanted to do here. Maybe he only wanted to repeat 2 times and not 3 times, and it was just a mistake from his side. Yeah, it's just very hard. So in a must-win situation, you obviously don't draw like this. So yeah, so this is not a blunder, but it's probably a decision that just super hard to understand, and the weirdest decision probably in online chess history. Well, with this game we also sum up this video. So well, thank you very much for watching this, and see you in the next video.